Oh, hello YouTube. It's been a while. Uh, as you can see in this video, I had went and tagged the location. I think it's okay because I hardly come out here anymore. But I'm at Durant Nature Preserve here in Raleigh, North Carolina. Anyway, haven't been out here in a while, so I figured why not go out and go for a walk, take in the sights, de-stress and defuse myself from current situations. Yeah, I know what you're wondering. What situations did this guy get himself into this time? Quick note, it is not my fault. Yes, I'm going to go ahead and play that card. It is not my fault, for I have not done anything wrong. And there's my alarm. Crap, I need to go back to my car real quick. Because, I'll be alright. I think I'll be okay. I can wait until after. Yeah. I got to take my anxiety medicine. Yay! Yay, yay, yay. Anyway. Yeah. Like I said, current situation, not my fault. Totally not my fault. But yeah. It's just... You know how it is when you're paranoid about something and you like got this feeling, oh, something's going to happen. Oh, these people are going to turn on me or something, and you turn out to be right. Yeah. Somebody had recently told me that, if I am right, then I'm not paranoid at all. Which made me feel better. But I've seen it happen with people before. And it has happened with me before where the hell? I don't know what that noise was, but it sounded like it was far, far away. I'm taking a short trail today. Anyway, like I said, I've seen it happen with people before, and it's most definitely happened with me where people had issues with me or other people and not tell people exactly what the problem is to them directly, to the person that they have an issue with. They'll go through a third party, and the third party will end up telling the person not to come around anymore. Pretty much, they play the big bad sheriff and like, we don't want you around these parts anymore. Go ahead, get out of Dodge, get. You hear me, get. And chase the person who hasn't done anything whatsoever off in a way. Bye-bye. Tweet, 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 tweet. Anyway, yeah, they got that issue going on. And, yeah, it happened with me recently. And apparently, because let me give you pretty much the rundown of the situation. I was at a language exchange group, and yeah, it was supposed to help people learn their Japanese. Me being me, I want to improve my Japanese. So I go. Turn out, yeah, some single ladies there. Yeah, well, yeah. I basically told them this straight up, that the extent of my Japanese consists of hello, how are you? What's your name? Are you married? Do you have a boyfriend? How old are you? Basic stuff like that. And basically, it's stuff I use when I was out roaming the bars in late night Japan. So yeah, this stuff is basically my go-to conversational icebreakers. And yeah, well, should have known something was up with the person that was leading the group, because she automatically reminded me of somebody who I met before in Japan, who pretty much I want to say played me off or something, because I wasn't really interested in that person. But she had the same mannerisms and whatnot as the person who basically kept brushing me off and stuff whenever I try to ask questions along those lines. And yeah, leader of the group was like, I don't want to answer that. That is too personal. So yeah, I left it alone after that. Well, between then and last week, I've also noticed that the other girls in the group, well, certain ones anyway, they would all group up together each and every time. And yeah, pretty much consists of like 2 Korean girls, maybe 1 Japanese girl, white girl, and a black girl. Anyway, that's going to kind of that's going to play into it later. Because yeah, those girls, the white girl and the black girl, they were like, oh, well, I also want to learn Korean too. And so they would go over there and start trying to talk Korean and learn Korean from them and stuff. And yeah, it seems like every time they would get together or whatnot, they would put up a barrier to try to keep guys out and keep only the people that's within that small group of theirs in that small group of theirs. Yeah. And I would try to go and talk to some of the people, some of them, like basic conversation stuff. Hey, what are you doing? How are you? Look, I drive an hour to come out here to these meetings. I don't want to just turn around and go back home after these meetings. Is there anything to do? Because yeah, it would be a big waste of gas money just to freaking go out there. And I hardly make it to the meeting sometime anyway, because I'll wake up late. But anyway, yeah, it would be a big waste of gas money just to come out there, have a coffee, and get ignored by people because my Japanese is either too crappy or some people want to be some assholes and just straight out and ignore me. Now, I also made some other friends in that group as well. And yeah, everything was good for about 3 or 4 weeks, 4 or 5 weeks, I think. But still, I would try to break the ice and try to ease the tension and be like, hey, we have common interests. I'm not a bad guy. At least try to hold a conversation or something. Because, yeah, I'm subconscious about basically a lot of things. And, yeah, well, I'm going to go out and say it. kind of worried that I might not be able to maintain a normal platonic relationship with a woman without being like romantically interested in them. And so I'll try to see if it'd be possible for me to do such a thing and have it go nowhere. Well, apparently somebody in that group, or maybe all of them, did not like me at all, because they were secretly going behind my back, making complaints, and they didn't even say, hey, could you please stop talking to us? Hey, could you leave us alone? Or one of my favorite ones, hey, go take a hike. Get out of here. Leave us alone. Yeah, we don't like you around here. Yeah. We don't want you to talk to us anymore. Yeah. Stuff like that. I didn't even get that. Instead, I get a message from the person who leads the group saying, oh, we have recently received many complaints about you asking women their age and marital status. And yeah, just do me a favor and not come back to the meetings anymore, please. I was like, whoa, hold up. Where the fuck is this coming from? And the person who lead the group went on to say, oh yeah, well, we've been having this issue with you, and we was hoping that you would get along with the group and stuff, and we've been observing you for the last few months, and we feel that you don't get along with people well. I was like, bullshit. There's other people there I talk to and have very good conversations with. I like talking to and shit. And well, we have recently received some messages, some complaints and stuff. So yeah, don't come back. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, why? And the moment I saw that, I was like, it was from that group. It was from that fucking group. See, now, it doesn't take a genius to realize he's getting duped or played or screwed over. And yeah, I know for a fact that's what happened. Because yeah, those looks and that freaking atmosphere those vibes they were putting on, when I went over and tried to be nice and talk, it's all too familiar. So yeah, I'm about to find out hard. Oh no, I'm not gonna do anything. I just left the message to the leader of the group. And well, you don't have to worry about me, but I got a feeling that the same thing's gonna happen with the exact same group of people who you said complained about me. And when that does happen, pay close attention to what they're doing. Because yeah, let's face it, it's complete and total bullshit. And yeah, it's shit like that destroys club meetings and stuff. People go and meet up, and you get a good amount of people joining that group, and then they start fracturing off with each other and starting their own cliques. And then guess what? Their own cliques, they're not so comfortable with what other people are doing. And so they start to make demands, and those demands start to grow even more and more until things get so ridiculous that people don't want to show up anymore. And why? Because that group of people hadn't ruined it for everybody. It's all about a matter of time. And guess what? The place where they meet at, they don't own the place. So guess who gets to be a fly on the wall? A beautiful fly at that. Super fly. Anyway, let me stop complaining. I'm pretty sure you all would want to know what my situation is as far as me going to Japan. Well, I'm getting there. I just gotta wait for my credit score to get up so I can take out a loan so I can get this freaking student visa. Because, as I said before, you have to have a certain amount of money before you can, in order to show that, hey, I actually have this in reserve. Let me get this visa so I can be able to stay there for a couple of years. You don't have to worry, I got this money. Well, I'm going to be at that point pretty soon. So, yeah. Today is the 30th. The last day for me to sit on my ass and not do anything. I'm going to start the paperwork, fill out loan applications, go and apply for visas and schools and a whole bunch of other stuff. I'm gonna have fun. I already know where I'm going to stay, school I'm gonna try to go to. Shit, I don't know. There still might be a chance I might go to a different school in a different region in Japan. I don't know. But hey, what I do know is I'm going to go to a language school. Also, hopefully, maybe, if I can do so, take a couple of college courses at the school I want to go to, because, hey, I still want to do that. That's still a thing I would like to do. Well, this is getting a bit much to someone handle. Hey, look, it's a herring. Hold up. It's a bird. It's a bird. Nice, right? Okay, I shall give you, as a parting gift, this time, a very entertaining story. Okay? So, it is about how I found out about this nature preserve. See, I was at a anime convention having a really crappy time because that was the year shit went down and people want to go and say, hey, we didn't like the fact that you had just asked somebody if they if they have seen a doctor about having panic attacks. So we're removing you from staff. And they went and said a whole bunch of things that try to sound like I did something incriminating, like they can get sued, which they cannot. And they were making me feel even worse than what I already was, because hey, they just went and point out that they weren't really as good of friends as I thought they were. And yeah, in one of my depressive states, I drugged myself from the room and proceeded to go down to the karaoke thing. The karaoke. Now, the thing is, about the karaoke, there was a girl. Wait, hold up. I have to stop. Reverse backtrack. Okay. I went to go get something. I went to go get something to eat. And out there, I was getting something to eat. Ran into this girl a little bit. Well, a little bit is not the right word for it. Yeah. And plus size wouldn't be the word for it either. She was more than plus size. I mean, at least 3 pluses. Nah, 4. Yeah, 4. 4 pluses. Yes, I know. It's wrong of me to say so, but I'm not sorry. This is what... Is that dog walking by itself? Oh my gosh. What's going on? Okay. That dog is not walking by itself. Alright. So yeah. 3 or 4 pluses. Anyway, I was getting pizza and that's where I met her. And yeah, started talking. She was okay. But yeah, something about her seemed kind of off. Now, back to the karaoke. Oh, damn, that dog is by himself. Okay, I'm turning back around. I don't know. Okay, what the hell? Yeah. Anyway, this girl. Something was off about this girl. So, yeah. I got my food. She got hers. We parted ways. And, yeah. This, this story then. Yeah. It was, yeah, I went to go get pizza. And there was this girl who was overweight, young, yeah. I was like, yeah, I'm not going to mess with that because, yeah, I already had a girl, my ex-girlfriend was 7 years younger than me, and I was like, nah, I don't know. And yeah, also I was like, I'm not going to mess with that because, yeah, it wasn't my type. Yeah, I'm not a chubby chaser. I am not a chubby chaser. And if I were to say it one more time, it will sound like a denial. So I'm not going to say it again. Anyway, yeah. Met her getting pizza. Got my food. We talked. It was an okay conversation. Went our separate ways. I ate. Went to karaoke. She was there too. I was like, oh, okay. And also, another girl who was 19. Yeah, 19. And yeah, well, and Asian, because yeah, I'm Asian girls. Anyway, I got along with her better than that girl. Anyway, and I'm gonna tell you why. This is really good reasoning, because I don't judge people based off of their looks. I judge them based off of their personality and stuff. Anyway, yeah. Me and that girl, we were actually getting along really good and stuff. And it seemed to me like that girl, the big girl, was trying to cock block or something. Because, yeah, the thing she told me when we were at the pizza place was, oh, well, I'm transgender and I don't like the pronouns him, her, or she or him. I was like, all right, that's you. If that's what you want to, if that's your prerogative, then hey, that's you, more power to you, this and that and the other. I, for one, do not have all that time for confusion and whatnot. So you need to be clear on what you want me to address you as, because I'm not going to keep switching back and forth all the time. Anyway, yeah. Big girl cock block a lot. And the one thing that had pretty much got on my, that was the final straw for me, was the Reese's Cup incident. Now, know what you're wondering. Hey, hello. It's like, look, I'm not a T-Rex. I'm not going to stop seeing you once you stop moving. Stay still. They only see movement. Bye-bye. This kids are a trip. They always stop and just stare at you like, he can see me? But yeah, I deem the Reese's Cup incident. Now, I was offering up Asia girl a Reese's peanut butter cup. She's like, oh no, I'm fine, thanks. Big girl, I'll take it. I was like, oh well, okay, but I'm going to have to warn you now. It's been in my bag and it's been hot, so it's kind of melty. She was like, oh my God, can't believe this. Oh well, put the whole Reese's peanut butter cup in her mouth, wrapper and all, and ate it. You know, that is bad. Not to mention, on top of that, oh God, I forgot she had a foul odor. Like something was rotten under her armpits. And that was a another thing that kind of pissed me off. I mean, it should piss you off too, right? I mean, people walk around like they deny the existence of body deodorant. Really? If you got areas where things kind of fold in or kind of be close together to other body parts, it's going to start smelling. I mean, what happened? Did your nose go on vacation? Oh, don't get me started on the people in the rave. Man, how many funky ass people did I come across in that goddamn rave? Damn. Well, I'm in my car now, so yeah. Finish the story. I got Asian girls Facebook info and stuff, and we were messaging each other back and forth. Turned out, yeah, she had a boyfriend and stuff, and then, yeah, a few weeks later, things got rocky between her and her boyfriend, and they broke up. And she was like, "Hey, well, I kind of need somebody to help me relieve some stress." And I was like, "Okay," and I was happy at that point, but nothing ever came of it. And yeah, Durant Nature Trail was one of the places where she said, "Hey, we can meet up," and then go somewhere else from there. And I was like, "Okay." And me being as paranoid as I am, I came out here, checked it out before an actual time and date place was supposed to be set. Because I didn't want to be like, "Hey, just take a walk with me in these woods," and I'd be like, "Okay," and then end up getting jumped, and then yeah, that would not be a good situation. So yeah, but nothing happened between me and her, so it's cool. I don't know, maybe I came on too strong, maybe she had issues, I don't know. But moral of the story, well, this wasn't supposed to be a moral thing, but since I'm on this topic, let me go ahead and point out that people, if you are to meet somebody that you're not too sure about, I mean, yeah, this person I met in person at first and stuff, and we were talking online afterwards. Yeah, just a little bit different, but still pretty much same information. If you're meeting somebody at a location and you're still not quite so sure about that person, check out the location. Make sure, if you say you're going to meet somebody, make sure you meet them in a public place. Make sure that everything checks out. And yeah, I mean, you don't have to force yourself to go along with something you're not comfortable with. I mean, it's fine. If you get a weird feeling about something, then yeah, you should get the fuck up out of there, because that's probably your intuition saying, "Hey, something's not right. Get the fuck up out of here before you get chopped by an axe murderer." Anyway, this is Theodore Sharp, shining out. Peace. See you when I see you.